Former ZanuPF cabinet Walter Mzembi returned to Harare Remand prison to visit Chamisa's ally Madzibaba VeShanduko. Kusangana kwataita zvakare pano pa YouTube channel yenyu Magaba News patinenge tichibata nhau dzakasiyana-siyana dzinenge dzichiitika munharaunda nemunyika yedu yeZimbabwe. Tichiitikana pane vachangotibata pano paMagaba News ndiyo mukana wekubaya button rakanzi subscribe. Zuva ranhasi tava tikabata nawo yava Walter Mzembi vanova former ZanuPF tourism minister. Vanova zvakare vangava muri musungwa mamanzi apfuura asi vakabuda musungwa vachiwanikwa vasina mhosva. So nhau yavo iyi vauya vachizivisa ruzhinji vachiti ivo vakavhizitira Madzibaba VeShanduko on Africa Day paipembero Africa Day. Vanova Madzibaba VeShanduko vanova supporter yava advocate Nelson Chamisa zvakanyanya vakasungwa pachiitiko chakaitika 10 months ago apo mushure mekunge paita chiitiko chekudeedzerwa protest inova yairongwa nechikwata chainzi Geza Revolution muRezimbabwe. So Madzibaba VeShanduko vanova vari vevamwe vakawanikwa pachiitiko ichi ende vagara musungwa kubva last year October nhau yavo isati yapedza kutongwa kunzi zviri kufamba sei. So vaWalter Mzembi votaura ivo vachiti vakaenda kuHarare Remand on Africa Day vakasangana naGodfrey Karembera avo Madzibaba VeShanduko anova zvakare ari kutaurawo mashoko ekuti takasangana tikakurukura tikatandara tikanamata tichiseka zvakare tichitaurawo zvizhinji maererano nekusungwa kwakaitwa. So vanhu veruzhinji vachitaura vachiti zvinorwadza kuvhisitirwa kwaitwa Madzibaba VeShanduko ende kusungwa kwavaita nekuti nyaya yavo nekuda kwekuti iri kubatanidza nechiitiko chehurumende yeZanuPF ndosaka vasiri kupiwa mukana wekuti vabudiswe musungwa sezvo avaridzi vechiitiko ichi chakaita kuti Madzibaba VeShanduko vasungwe vazhinji vacho vakafa tichitsanangura comrade Blessed Runesu Geza tichitsanangura vakasiyana-siyana vanosanganisira ana Saruwaka vanga varipo panguva yakazosungwa Madzibaba VeShanduko. Novari nhau yatava tikabata zuva ranhasi according to news maererano nemashoko anyorwa naformer tourism minister. Former tourism minister Walter Mzembi has returned to Harare Remand prison, but this time not as an inmate. Instead, he returned back to political activist Godfrey Karembera, being between known as Madzibaba VeShanduko, who has remained behind bars since October last year. The visit has attracted attention on media and in political circles after Mzembi shared details of the emotional reunion. Posting Africa Day, Mzembi reflects on the time he and Karembera spent together while both were in remand. Mzembi wrote, returned to Harare Remand on Africa Day. Godfrey Karembera, aka Madzibaba VeShanduko, is one of my sons that I spent time counseling kunyaradzana inside. He added that during the visit, they prayed, laughed, and reminisced together with members of the team that supported him during his stay in prison. A former minister remarks have sparked debate online, with many discussing the condition and experience faced by people in pre-trial detention. Mzembi himself recently spent more than 10 months in custody before being acquitted earlier this month in a case linked to alleged misconduct during his time in government. According to reports, the bond between Mzembi and Karembera developed while they were both detained at Harare Remand prison. The former minister described Karembera as one of the people he spent time counseling while inside. Madzibaba VeShanduko, whose real name is Godfrey Karembera, became award known during his rise of the Triple C and also known as Citizen Coalition for Change. He gained public attention because of his distinctive yellow cloth associated with supporters of the opposition movement. Karembera was arrested in October last year over allegation connected to distributing flyers. Police initially claimed he had invaded arrested. Since 20 October, he has remained in custody awaiting trial. His prolonged stay in Remand prison continues to attract public interest, with journalists and commentators speaking about what the matter. Some observers have questioned the length of time a suspect spend in pre-trial detention before their case are concluded. Among those who have commented public on Karembera's detention are journalist Hopo Chung'ono and commentators Blessed Muhlanga, who reportedly raised concern about the case on international platforms. Mzembi visitors are now added another layer to story, especially because of his own recent experience inside the prison system. The former minister appeared emotionally in his reaction, describing how he and Karembera used their time together to encourage each other during detention. The phrase "Gunyara Zana," which Mzembi used in his post, resonated with many Zimbabweans online. The Shona words refer to comforting or encouraging one another during difficult times. Media users reacted differently to visit someone praised Mzembi for a unit to support someone he met in prison, saying it showed loyalty and compassion. Others have focused on the broader issue of remand prison conditioning, the delay that sometimes occur before trials are completed. Political analysts said the story also highlights how prison experience can create uncertain alliances and friendship across different political and social backgrounds. For supporters of Madzibaba, VeShanduko visit was viewed as a sign that he has not been forgotten despite spending several months in custody. For Mzembi, it was a symbolic return to a place where he himself faced the uncertain before eventually being acquitted. The former minister's acquittal earlier this month marked the end of a long legal process that has been keeping him in custody for more than 10 months. His decision to revisit Harare remand shortly after regaining freedom has therefore drawn even more attention. As discussion continues online, many Zimbabweans are now debating issues surrounding pre-trial detention, prisons experiences, and human connection formed during difficulty circumstances. What remains clear is that the reunion between Walter Mzembi and Madzibaba VeShanduko has become more than just a prison visit. It's turned into a story about solidarity, shared hardship, and the emotional impact of life inside Remand. Ndiyo nawo yatotokabata ndizo zitotokabata and tukusivisa kuti ayo kubatana kwa Walter Mzembi na Madzibaba VeShanduko ava vanhu vawirirana sezvo vakagara nguva refu vari musungwa. So vanhu votaurawo vachikomenda vachiti we as citizens only pray for sanity, not vanity by the ruling elite. It does not matter who is in charge, as long as there are good governance and the PDL is better, as well as basic delivered timelessly. Aiwa tingatende wakati touching visit. Thank you, Comrade Mzembi. The aim is to break him like they did to Linda. This visit serves to counter that Siyabonga Mzembi. Wakati God has a way of bringing his source back to him. I remember one night 10 years ago when I saw you at Maestro with the convoy Yema Yellow Abonimu VIP. You were the man. Vango vakataurawo zvakasiyana-siyana pamusoro papa Walter Mzembi vachiti aiwa tinotenda nekuvisitira kwamaita Madzibaba VeShanduko vachawana zuva ravachasunungurwa vachibudawo musungwa sezvamakaitwa. Also take on this issue, take on this news. This is Magaba News YouTube channel. Noyane nhau dzakasiyana-siyana.